Greetings and welcome back to another Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak video. We got a lot of quests to try to knock out today, so we're going to get straight into it. I have pre-decided that we will be using the Sword and Shield. I don't know, there's not a whole lot to say about it. It's a Sword and Shield. It's quick, it can get its hits in quickly. Great combo potential. And, we're going to skip that. We've seen it too many times. Yeah, we're gonna go underway with some of these key quests. In the meantime, off recording, I haven't done much. The only thing I really did was I just changed the equipment on the Palamute, so he's got like a big shuriken now, and I upgraded the sword and shield that I have, so it's up to date. Who do we want to fight? Let's go Zenogre. We'll just go top down. Get underway. Goal for the day is to maybe possibly get to the key quest. We'll see about that. The odds of it are looking slim. We have a lot to go, especially now that we're looking at 10-ish minute monster kills. But with the stronger weapon, it's possible. And that's kind of why I chose Sword and Shield as well. I'm pretty good with Sword and Shield. I feel like I've said in the past, Lance, Sword and Shield, and Greatsword are kind of like my big three. If I'm being completely honest, you saw my Greatsword gameplay. It's really kind of just Lance and Sword and Shield are the ones I'm the most effective with. I'm coming into a hard monster fight. I'm probably going with one of those two. I'm going the wrong way. Gotta be fast, speed, or we'll never get through all these quests. You know, in this level. Also, I'm using the Metso Shoryugeki attack because it's just fun to knock a monster out. Oh, how did that not parry? Yeah, when you see me do the little wire buggy thingy, that is a parry, and if I hit it, it will do cool things. Like this. I did it too early. We're off to a horrible start. How did that happen? He does so much damage. Alright. I'm calling it. After this quest, I'm moving over to the stronger gear. Look, we lasted so long using our little weaker gear, but... yeah, that one's just gonna be... It's just gonna be better. So we're gonna swap over to that. It's not too much stronger than what we're facing now anyway, actually. I mean, I bet Zenogre's gear is like rarity 7 anyway. 6? I don't know, something like that. We hit those. Slicing him up. Get this charge combo off. Yep, got it on the head. Wowie. Me and my brother have been playing quite a bit of Frontier, which is, well, it's kind of like the Monster Hunter MMO that they released on Xbox in Japan only. So we found a community server that has everything translated and stuff, and it's really cool. This game is so much more modern than that one, though. That one is, I don't remember when that came out, but it is dated. But it was a game that ran for a long time, so like we're in the older parts of it, but like I guess the newer stuff, you get like extreme style weapons and whatnot that are, well, they got a lot of the more modern stuff, you know, iframes and stuff. That felt good. That always feels good. I love that attack. Maybe we can get this off? I killed the Jagras with it. Wow, this guy does hit. He hits pretty hard. Which, I mean, isn't that surprising? We're wearing essentially like we're basically wearing low rank armor right now. He's gonna go into his mode, I think. Yeah. Oh. He doesn't do that very often. This guy loves to do his little Shoryukens and Hadoukens and all the Street Fighter moves. I'm ready for it. Well, I parried it, but I didn't quite hit him. Oh, that's right. His hands get weak when he's in this kind of form. Yeah, putting on that other armor is just going to allow me to be a little more reckless. Which, I don't know, maybe that's what you guys want to see, is me being careful and safe, but I can assure you there'll be plenty of that later on. Ooh, sent that one early. And I'm stunned? I'm not stunned. I haven't done it yet, but because I haven't really needed to, because you can sheath and unsheath so quick in this game. But you can actually use items with your weapon out as a sword and shield, which is oh, it's unique to the weapon. It can be nice for some things like flash pods and stuff. Go into my... I don't remember the name of this combo. It's called like something rush. Charged rush, maybe. He's gonna rar. Oh, get out of the way of that. Good job. One of my dogs doing that. Using them some tech here, we have time to sharpen our weapon actually before we can mount him. I actually would have gotten it had there not been a material there. We'll just flash this. Use our other move here. Just as it's a leap. Lets us cover some distance quickly and do an aerial attack. Another thing I may do is actually just capture a lot of these monsters, because that does shave a good minute or two off of like the final part of the quest. Because if you can just capture them, you don't have to do that last 20-ish% of their health or whatever it is. I didn't know if that was going at me or not. I'm gonna get out of there. Yep. Whoa. Went into a rush there, but I didn't expect to actually be able to finish it. I just didn't want to do the other jump because that one would have shot me straight forward. Here we actually want to rush. Ooh, am I going to make that though? Yeah, I am. Just get this last head off. Good. I've got to head off of it, but... Oh man, that's a stun. Don't kill me again, sir. I'm dead. Wow. I don't know what it is. I'm off my game today. I'm sitting in a slightly different posture. If you hear my chair creak at all, I'm sorry, but it's creaky. And before I was like putting the headrest back, and I don't know, it was. You didn't see me put that armor on, by the way. You didn't see that. It just wasn't comfortable because I had to like really lean my back over. I don't know. If you hear it creak, sorry, but it makes me way more comfortable when it creaks. It shouldn't creak too much though. What am I doing? It only creaks and stuff when I like lean back or move or like shift in my chair. If I'm just kind of sitting here, it's fine. Yeah. Oh. So I can tell immediately that he's doing less damage to me. It's probably from the 30% or so more armor I got. No, maybe we'll do this episode differently. Maybe I'll bring weapons that I think are going to be good for the monster. This one I probably would have still done the sword and shield. But if there's like a good lance monster, maybe I'll play that. We'll play it by ear. We'll call it that, yeah. Wow. Sanoker's way more of a fearsome foe than I remember. I mean, he is one of the... To be fair, he is not a pushover monster. I just 3-carded on this quest. Oh my goodness. I mean, we leave it in the video. I don't cut stuff out. There's our first 3-card. That's insane. That just happened to me. I don't know if I'm washed up or what, but I mean, you win some and lose some. Well, now that we've wasted the first 12 minutes of the video, we're probably not gonna get this whole quest. Maybe that's what it was. I set myself a goal. I shouldn't set myself goals. We will go in and upgrade this armor though. Is one of those too much? Is one of these enough? Oh yeah. Hey, is that too much? I don't feel like doing math. Oh wait, 2 of those is enough. Wow. Yeah, that levels up quickly. Alright. So here you get to see kind of how armor gets upgraded. We can look at the skills at this. We can look at actually all of our skills here. And we have recovery up, attack boost, constitution, earplugs, and flinch free. Pretty simple skills. The attack boost goes a long way though, and just making us do more damage. This Chimera set actually had arguably better skills, but if you just look at the defense, 42 versus 72, the black belt is a lot better. And for our purposes, like, we kind of just want defense. What should we put in here? Carving. Satiated's kind of a nice thing to have. That is a chance to give us free. Why can't I think of it? Oh, whenever we eat something, we just get a free, chance to not consume. That's the word I was looking for that whole time, and it took me that long. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. What we got here? Like that one. Fortify, Master Mounter, free meal. We're gonna stick with our recovery up one. We're going for the lance. Little detour there to the crafting station. That should help us out quite a bit. What are the switch skills do I have? Shield try. I like dash attack. I need to do all the quests to get all my new switch skills unlocked too. I don't have all of them. Booster. Defender. Medic. Yeah, medic. We're going after the Zenogre again. We need redemption. Alright, welcome back to the first quest of the episode. I didn't do anything else. This is the first one. There was no 3-carded attempt that took 12 minutes. Nope. He's way up there. How does this set look? This set looks worse than the other one, but it's not bad. I don't like the headgear on it. It's like I'm about to fight somebody in the rink. The rink? The rink? The rink is hockey. The ring is everything else. Bullfangos, man. They always go crazy in this area. And this is Lance, another thing I haven't quite featured yet on this channel or in this series. This is basically how you play Lance. It gets some crazy stuff in this game later on, but for now you're kind of just poking. But it's an aggressive weapon. You can hit counters. What are our things here? Yep. Okay, I know what that is. So that is a counter that empowers our weapon. You'll be seeing me hit that a lot. Like I said, you'll be seeing me hit that a lot. Get him, Bomber. Actually, that's gonna flinch him. I'm trusting. He's got his sight set on Toby Kadachi, and that doesn't that is fine. I do need to repair my durability, also known as sharpen my weapon. Oh, he is. He's already killed him. All right, this quest I can feel it. It's going better. Also, some days, you know, you're just feeling different weapons. Maybe I kind of wasn't feeling the sword and shield. Before this, I was like, oh yeah, sword and shield. That's one of my go-tos. I always love that thing. But man, after firing it up, I didn't. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling it. The lance is coming together way more though. Knock him out. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Forgot in this game it's got a charged up kind of side swipe. Should have used the other counter there. I will here. Didn't hit it, but the empowerment on the weapon is good enough. What is this other thing? Oh yeah, that is the most useless move ever. It puts like a kunai in them, and there's like a wire attached to it. And then you can like jump to the monster when you dash, but like usually when you dash, you're kind of going towards the monster anyway. It's weird. Somebody's probably found a use for it, but the way I play Lance, I just don't. It's not a strat for me. But I've actually seen it in this game. Just watching people play and stuff. Everybody kind of plays weapons differently. Some weapons kind of have a way you play them, and that's fine. I mean, you do have to. You are restricted to the moves that the weapon can do. But people kind of approach weapons differently. I hear everybody say like, "Oh, the lance is like a super defensive thing, and you guard a lot of attacks." But you watch me play, I don't really guard. Like, I don't do the traditional guard for much. It's almost all counters and just good positioning. And because you have those counters, you can stay aggressive. Like there, where I missed it. See, like this is a traditional guard where you just kind of stand there and take it, but I feel like that's the same as just dodging an attack most of the time. Whereas the counter... Oh no, I'm stunned again. Oh no, I'm stunned again. Wow, he has my number today. The scary thunder doggo. He's doing us in. I think it's still going to be quicker to travel here. Still horrible showing all around on my part. This is embarrassing. No, it's not. It's never embarrassing to have fun in a video game. Don't let anybody tell you. If you're not the best at it, who cares? If you're good at it and you're not playing well, you know, also who cares? It's a video game. Some people take video games way too seriously. I've had experiences in higher level play in games. I mean, I've never been paid to play or anything crazy like that, but I've experienced playing at a level where you can look at your rank like worldwide. Let's say that. I mean, I can go into more detail. In World of Warcraft, I mythic raided for a little while, and I know there's like a lot of degrees of mythic raiding, if you know what that is, but essentially my guild was like 930th in the world, and for a bit I was like top 500 of my class. So, like in the world. So yeah, I mean, I've played game with people who take it way too seriously. Like, someone dies in the raid, and they're like, "Oh, what are we doing? We're trolling, blah blah blah." And it's like, dude. At that level of guild, you have some people in there who are really trying really hard, who care about their rank, and you know, want to just like push higher and get into better guilds and stuff. And then you also have people who are just there to have a fun time, but they're better than the average player, like quite a bit. But you know, they don't care quite so much to be the best. They just want to, you know, they over the years got good at the game, and part of their enjoyment of playing the game is doing that now. But I was somewhere in that neighborhood of like kind of just having fun, but also playing at a high level. But I'm not a part of that guild anymore. I went ahead and left it. Had other things I needed to do. But it's also like a lot. when you're a part of something like that. I mean, we raided like 9 hours a week to keep up with in gear and everybody. Like, you had to play the game more than 9 hours a week outside of that. And it's like, all that for what? Really, it is. It's all that just to say you did it. You're not getting a whole lot out of it. As far as, like, you're never gonna get paid to do that. Unless you're streaming or something. If you're streaming, you could, but I didn't really have anybody that streamed in my guild. We had a couple. They weren't like streamers though. That wasn't their job. Get the double parry there. Okay, so he did get us once there. But we kind of came back. I just had to stop talking and worrying about the game, and then the cruise control kicked in. I had to get the brain focused on something else. That's actually usually how I work best, is sports or, I mean, video games, obviously, or like anything else I've ever done. It's like I work best when I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. And I just let the muscles do their thing. And maybe you do too. I think that's a thing that a lot of people do. Just in general, if you overthink it, you end up doing worse. Did I want to take this? Yeah, I did. Oh, they're fighting. Rathlos is getting him. He's beating him up. Oh, Zenogre fights back though. Who actually won? It was an ogre, I guess, but this is good. Now I get to kill Zenogre with the Rathalos. Get over here! Oh, okay, he hit me out of the air. Now, where's the fireball? There it is. What's happening to the screen? More fire. Stop being a menace. I'm whiffing. This might be the end for him. What'd I say? Ooh-wee. There's one down. 6 more to go. That squeak was my mic. I was moving it. That wasn't the chair. Is there anything around here I can gather? Oh, bones. And a little mining node. I think I haven't grabbed one of these in a second. What did I get 4 there? Do I have geologists still? No. Yeah, I don't know why I got 4 there. I shouldn't have. $12:01. We killed it quicker at the lance than it took us to like die on the sword and shield. Okay. Do the things. Grab our items. Eat our food. Oh, also, if you see me, like, I don't know why this game has it, and I don't know when it came about, so if I For example, I walk up to this. If I walk up to this box and I use it, and then I leave it, there's like a period of time before I can access anything else before it'll pop up. See, like there? Now I can get at the canteen. And I don't know why that is. So that happens between talking to every NPC, every box you open. We're fighting Anjanath. En route to do some business when I started hearing the stomping noise behind me. Well, it was Angie. Angie's an alright monster. He's kind of turkey-like. You'll see why. He's kind of got a head like a turkey. Oh yeah, I didn't capture that monster like I said I was going to. Oh well. We got the Rathalos was there like when we were gonna capture it, so just went ahead and beat him up with him. Anjanath. We haven't fought this guy yet in the series. He's he's okay. Not really my favorite or my least favorite. He's to me he's a bit of a forgettable monster. The other people though, in the game he was introduced in, Monster Hunter World, came out just before this. He was like, it's kind of a roadblock for a lot of people. Because that was a lot of people's first Monster Hunter. This was like the first one to get, you know, a big release on Xbox right off the bat, Xbox and PS4 and all that. So that was kind of when a lot of people picked it up and played it. And he is, I mean, he's not an easy monster, and he was kind of a roadblock for people's first foray into the series. Good. Oh, the tail. Stop missing me, but like doing that. I'm just gonna keep parrying you, dude. If you're gonna keep doing attacks like that. That one did some damage. They call me the Parry master. Like Parry, like Paris. The French people say it. Parry. Should make a song? Like Parry on my wayward son. Alright, I'm gonna die. I'm stunned. No, 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 no. Sir. Okay, yeah. Kill Bomber. Ow. I need to get stun resistance. We're eating a max potion. Yeah, we went there. That's our first max potion. I probably could have got away with not doing it, but... little knockdown. Ooh, and a break. I'm gonna get a parry here. Yeah, I gotta stop parrying that move. There's my lane. No. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Yeah, I'll take a bubble. Where'd you put the bubbles at? Oh, they're up there. You throw a rock? That was a big jump. Okay. We get the lantern bug. This is turning into more of a hassle than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we got it. Oh, he ran away. He was tired of us. Dude, it seems like some monsters just wear away at your durability more than others. Like on your weapon, not, you know, like your mental state. Some do that too, but... What was that? Hit the tail swipe, but it just kind of wind gusted me. This one, I need to not parry that one. I tried to parry it. I knew it as I was doing it. I'm just gonna block this. Now we'll do the other counter. Okay, so that one's fine if you're not in the line of fire to parry. You need the speed boost? Yeah. Might get something out of this. It's not bad. We need to get out of that. Okay. We're stunned again. Do not wirefall that attack. Maybe that's why a lot of people died on this guy. Even though you couldn't wirefall in Monster Hunter World. Wirefall is when you get knocked on your butt, you can use a wire bug to pull yourself up. That was kind of cool. I also didn't know you can do a backwards shield slam like that. I always play with the other shield advance, which we unlock later. We do not have it yet. Is he low? I don't think he's quite in capture range yet. Do not wirefall. Yeah, see, he can only hit you once with it if you don't. If you do wirefall it, then he's got a chance to double hit you and stun you. And stunning is the #1 way to die in this game, because typically you won't get one shot by a monster if you're max health. But what can kill you is if you get hit by a big hit, it stuns you, and then in your stun you get hit again by another one. And you get hit by, you get one shot essentially by the monster, but it's 2 hits. I'm chasing him. He's going too far. Nope. Got one little hit off. That's all I wanted. What we got over here? There's a Somnicanth over there. We got a fire beater. Don't know why I jumped that way. In here, hit him with the fire. I don't know what the fire does. I mean, it does damage to him, but I feel like it's supposed to like soften their skin or something too. Sometimes you can get hooked on a monster when you're doing that charge, and you'll like just stand there poking them. We're gonna go for the tail. That's not what I wanted. That's pretty good. I'm actually fine missing that. I kind of just did it as a safety because I didn't know how far he could stretch over to his left with that attack. Dude, we are parrying this guy like it's no one's business. Now we get to ride him. So that's how I play. I play Lance, I parry. That's what I do. I don't mess with those normal blocks. But also I feel like, I mean, I think the numbers showed as well. I feel like nobody plays Lance. I think it's one of the least played weapons in the whole series. Go for a side swipe. I don't know. I like its mobility. And you might be like, oh, the mobility on the lance. Yeah. I mean, you've got dashes, mid combos. You can attack upwards. You can block while you're moving. You can just like parry everything. You can stay so aggressive. How about that? It's not that it's mobile, it's aggressive. I mean, look at this. And there you have it. Yeah, I think I feel like it's one of the most aggressive weapons in game. You just gotta know what you're doing with it. Got my eyes on that shiny. Zip. Alright, we're falling into a groove here. Rough start. Also, I think it might have just been Zinogre. He's a bit of a lad. I don't remember all the monsters on the list for this level, but I would say he's definitely the hardest. Yeah, I mean, he definitely is harder than like Somnicanth or Anjanath. I can't even remember what the other ones are. Is there like Rathian? No, that was in the last level. This poor dog. He's got his winter clothes on and there's lava behind us. Actually, at the same time, in extreme heats, I think you would want more clothing. It's like, it'll protect you from it. When you see the guys who walk up to like volcanoes, they got those like crazy like hazmat suits on, but it looks like they're going to like a disco. So if that's made of wool, wool doesn't burn? I don't think. Leather doesn't burn. I don't know on wool. It might. Maybe I'll set one of my sweaters on fire. Nah, we will not be doing that. I like my sweaters. And I do like a wool sweater. Some people think they're itchy, and they are. That's the fun of it. What's the point of wearing a sweater if it's not itchy? Oh yeah, I would say Zinogre's probably the hardest of these. Somnicanth is one of the easiest, so we're gonna kill him. It's not that I'm avoiding challenges, it's that I want to get this done quicker. You're gonna hear the chair squeak, I'm shifting. We're at 43 minutes in the video. Might be able to knock out one or two more quests. But we are definitely not gonna be seeing Wind Serpent Ibushi in this one. Which is fine, we've got tomorrow. And we'll see about this weekend. I'm actually going to be gone. I may not be able to record some videos. I have to dig a hole. Which sounds like I'm making... No, I'm digging. That's what I'm going to be doing. I got a leech bed to dig. At my parents' house. I'm going to help them out. Also, like, my dryer's not working great right now, so I'm going to bring home a bunch of laundry. And I'm going to have my mom do it. Or I'll do it in her dryer and washer, which is fine if she makes me do it. But she always does it, you know. I think she likes doing it, or she hates doing it, and I just I'm forcing work upon her. That could be it too. I just kind of started going this way. This is the completely wrong direction, but it does kind of lead over to where Somnicanth is. You're just grabbing some endemic life on the way, yeah. Getting our spirit birds. These little guys give us extra health and stuff when we pick them up. All right, now I'm lost. How do I get around there? Do we want him? Nah. Nah, we'll pass on Sleepy Monkey today. Dude, I called it an animal. This monster is just, it's in the back of the map. Gotta go on a journey to reach it. Ooh. I'll take that. Okay, so that was 3. So, yeah, I don't know why we got that 4 that one time. Maybe it was a rich ore. Alright, we've done a complete lap of the map now. It's time to fight the enemy. This is just a sound mechanic. This guy, I mean, he's cool, but not that hard. Lance may not be the best weapon for him, though. Yeah, hey, land on me. Oh, no. That put me to sleep. So I cannot parry the sleep beam. I can parry the roar, though. Just trying to get around the head of the monster. This one we can run back for, and then she's gonna shoot a thing down and we go over. The broken tail. Don't spit your sleep. You're trying to go into a wall. That ain't gonna work. I missed. Well, I missed the attack of the parry. I hit the parry. I never missed those. So, like, yeah, that's kind of a problem of Lance, is moving like that. But with this shield charge, that's not too bad. Problem is if you have to move far enough away that you'd have to, like, put away your weapon, you will run into problems. I guess short distance, you're not bad. But, like, if I need to get, like, say I'm here and I needed to get behind that rock, yeah, I'd have problems on the Lance. Unless they gave me enough time, I could just charge over there. Charge, it gets moving quick eventually. It just kind of has a slow startup to it. I'll do a charge right here. That's not the right input. How do you miss a swipe? I purposely tried to stand in it. Bonk. Oh, man. You messed up. Yeah, you know, that time didn't miss. I didn't really know the timing on that one, so I didn't try to parry it. Oh, here's this attack again. We'll go over. Oh man, I did it way too early. Why would she delay it like that? Oh, my buddies came and woke me up. I wasn't gonna fall asleep. poke, dash, poke, 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 dash, poke, poke. So yeah, Lance is a lot of poking and dashing and parrying. Getting a little low on health here. He's taking some chip damage throughout a lot of those parries and stuff, so we'll get our shield out there and block that attack, but oh yeah, we're kind of hooked in. Oh, missed the last attack, but this is the most parryable attack in existence. Oh. Oh man, we're kind of giving it the business right now, and I'm not saying a whole lot, and I don't know why that is, but we're gonna try this thing. Oh, actually, I'm gonna try this. I was facing the wrong way. I don't think it mattered, though. I think that attack gives you... I don't know why I did that. Actually, I do know why I did that. I'm used to playing... So I play Lance quite a bit of my mana character, and I have different switch skills. One of them is, like, you, like, lift your character up off the ground with a silk bind, and then you just basically pogo stick down with the lance on top of the monster, and I hit the keybind to do that, so... That is why I randomly parried nothing. Just start making race car noises. Meow. I'll just... Yeah, we'll hit you against that thing over there because I think it does something. So we'll break this pillar. And then we're going to aim at this. This should do something. It did. It did 700 damage. Didn't quite have the time to get a parry off there. That one I will. Kinda didn't want to though, because I overrode my red buff with an orange one. And that's a yellow one. I don't know what determines... I mean, it must be like hardness of attack to parry or something. I don't know. Ooh. Big poke. So I did this one. I don't know why I'm turning like that. I did this parry into this, into the big poke. But I got him. Oh, man. Any gatherables? What is this? A monster fossil. I don't know if I needed any of those. They give me points. Sometimes a lot of those will be for side quest. You know, those things I don't do. And, yeah, I just don't pick them up ever. Probably should. Probably should pick up everything. But I just know some things that I need, and then the other things I just ignore. Whoa, a lot of parts off this guy. 1038. That was the quickest monster of the day. So what was that? That was 3 quests. We needed 5? Oh, what is this? Huh? I can fight Ibushi? Serpent God of Wind. But we didn't even do all the quests. Okay, I'm looking at the timer, guys, and it's kind of getting to be a little long. So we're gonna leave it up here. We're coming back next time, and we're fighting the Serpent God of Wind, Ibushi. So I hope you guys had a great time. Sorry I messed up that first quest so bad. No, I'm not sorry, actually. But no, it is. I can never. Where's the gestures? I like to. Here we go. We'll nod. Come back next time with us. We're gonna fight Wind Serpent Ibushi. I'll see you in the next one.